What's up, guys? Day 77 here. I haven't been working out for quite a while, so I'm still on basically week one of my programming, even though it's been more than a week's. But I'm still gonna probably finish it out by the end of this week, and then I can just probably continue. So today, first, I have 4 sets of 12 on bench. So I haven't benched in a while, and so I hadn't benched since late 2020 until a few months ago, and then a few months ago I got back up to like maybe doing 185 for reps, and then I took another 2 to 3 months off, and now I'm back at it. So I didn't have much of an expectation, just warmed up, and it felt like I could maybe push for 135 for 12, but once I did it, it was very close to failure, so I'm obviously not going to be able to do 3 more sets of that, so just lowered it to 115, and I was able to do finish out 4 sets of 12 with 115, and it wasn't too bad, but definitely close to failure, and I felt a small tweak on my right shoulder, but I just kept working through it. After these, I had a dumbbell bench, or not dumbbell bench, shoulder press, and I just kept working through it, and it basically kind of went away. So I need to mentally get over the fact that I'll have these small like aches and pains, and I can just work through them, just get stronger. But in terms of form, it felt pretty good and comfortable, so I'm using a bit of a close grip here. I used to grip a bit wider, or I've messed around with a little bit wider grip in high school, and I felt that I could maybe move a little more weight like that, but it's harder on my shoulders and my elbows too a little bit. With this grip, I'm getting a little close, and having the bar come down like super low on my torso, I felt that it's the easiest, like most comfortable on my elbows and shoulders for some reason. And I hear a lot of people say close grip is pretty good for arm wrestling, so I'm probably just going to stick with that grip. And here I'm also doing 4 sets of 12 on a shoulder press. This is a little more of an incline bench than shoulder press, even though it's, not too much of a difference, but I just kind of set it up like I used to do in high school. I used to do a lot of these my senior year, and I thought 35 would be manageable, but it was actually quite hard, and then by the time I got to 12, I was almost close to failure. And the thing is, it was a really interesting day for me because all my pressing muscles are so unconditioned that halfway through the set, like, it wasn't even burning. Like, I just had no capacity to work, so it just felt like my power, I could just feel my power draining. So it would be like one rep I can get it, and then the next rep I just have like no feeling, if that makes sense, in the motion, like, and I just feel like just everything is just like limp, like, so it wasn't even like, oh, it's burning but I can push through it. It just felt like I just lost all my connection, like one rep after the, like, yeah, so I'm sure you kind of know what I'm saying. So definitely push for a lot more volume than I normally would have my first day back, and maybe 4 to 12 isn't the best because I kept having to lower the weight. Each set I had to like retreat to a lighter weight and was still barely able to do it. So I don't know, I feel like it's better if I can stick with the same weight, but either way, got through all the sets, and then after that I had some sets of tricep pushdowns. Those I really didn't like, because I feel like I never learned how to do them properly, and I'm always so weak at them, so I forgot the weight, so I'm not going to put all of them up, but like my first set of tricep pushdowns, I had like 27 pounds or something on the machine, and after like 3 reps I could not extend my arms all the way, so I kept lowering and lowering, and I could never get to 12 until I put it at like 12 pounds. So it's like I don't know, it's just really frustrating. And I just feel like it's a weird motion. Like after 3 or 4 reps, I just can like stop being able to feel my arms, similar to all the other stuff. But yeah, by the end of like the tricep pushdowns, I was just really spent, and I had 3 sets of 12 push-ups prescribed, and I try to do push-ups, but I think you'll see my first set of push-ups, I got maybe 8, and as weak as I am, I can do 12 push-ups like fresh. I think I could do like 3 sets 20, so it definitely shows like how tired I was. And yeah, so I actually didn't catch all the sets of push-ups. I recorded in between, like the break instead of the actual sets. Just, I don't know, like got confused about clicking the record button. So, but I still got one set recorded, and it's a little awkward. Like, it was my first time recording in the university gym. It was both like not as bad as I thought, and also like a lot of work in terms of like being like stressed about setting it up, and being like telling people around me, and making sure I'm not like recording too many people without, them knowing and stuff like that. So, but I mean, I feel like it's doable. Tomorrow I'll probably have to record at the university gym again. We'll see how that goes. And so here it's push downs with ropes, and you'll see what I mean. Like, I can never fully get to 12 with good form and with the same weight, so I keep lowering, and still stuck at like 8, and then eventually, like, yeah, and I'll just feel like I don't really know how to do these. I need someone to just like give me some pointers in terms of what to focus on, like in terms of the angle of my arms, and just like give me some tips. But I feel like I just need to stop like trying to be strong in this, and just put like super lightweight and just focus on good form, because I think that's like the least stressful way for me to think about this, because every time I'm like, why am I so weak? And because the first few reps will be really easy if I put like 10 pounds, but then it will be close to failure by the 12th rep. So that's just really weird for me. But anyways, I didn't really like doing these, but like I said, I think next time I'll just put a really lightweight from the beginning, and just go slow and steady, just get through the reps. But yeah, we're supposed to do overhead tricep extensions with dumbbells. I am not going to do these, because these are always horrible for my elbows, and this is my left elbow. I know will click like crazy, and that hurts, so I just did some push downs, like narrow grip push downs instead. So you'll see that. And also dumbbell lateral raises. I did these 3 sets total 10 pounds, but I had to like switch locations for it, and I didn't record it, because it's like, you guys all know what a lateral raise looks like, and I'm like doing it with 10 pounds, so like, I don't know, there's not much of a need to record it, I thought. And so yeah, that's it for today. Still feeling really sore, like not sore, like doesn't hurt, but really like tired. I'm trying to take my t-shirt off, it was like hard. So yeah, there's that. Hopefully I won't be too sore to work out tomorrow. I can definitely do stuff. I'm just not sure if I can do the rows and the seated curls, because it seems a bit intense, and I don't know, I'm pretty sore in my upper body. But if I feel like I'm too sore, I'll just make up something, probably work some forearm and grip or something, because I haven't done that in a week, right? And I'm kind of itching to do some arm wrestling stuff instead of whatever this is. But yeah, I mean, overall, it was good to get some volume in, get a lot of work in, and get back to benching. I mean, benching is fun, and I don't know, I definitely don't want to be the guy who's like, how much you bench? And I'm like 135, so hopefully I can get back to at least, I don't know, what I was doing in high school. I think I was like, I could do like 3 sets of 5 with 65 on the incline like bench in high school. So I don't know, I'm like significantly weaker now, but I'm also lighter, but whatever. So I feel like with the muscle memory and stuff, I can kind of bounce back up pretty quickly, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to talk about, so I'll just wrap it up here. And as always, thanks for watching. Actually, if you're watching, please subscribe and like, because I want to get to 100 subscribers, and a lot of you guys will like my Instagram but never visit my YouTube. And a lot of you guys like know me in real life and like still want to subscribe, so that's kind of crazy. So please subscribe. Thanks.